CCS has a wonderful way of working with people, both on the parish and the diocesan level. One of the things that we're asked to reflect on was what would be some of the words you would use to describe CCS and the people who work for CCS. First of all, enthusiasm. I would say CCS people are enthusiastic, and when you're talking about a parish campaign or a diocesan campaign, probably most of us go into our ministry in the church not thinking that we're primarily there to be fundraisers, but when you're talking about motivating the leadership, whether it be clergy or lay leadership, or motivating parishioners who are going to be the volunteers, both on a diocesan and a parish level in a capital campaign, the enthusiasm that the CCS people bring certainly is important. Secondly, I guess I would say, what I like about CCS is they're very respectful in the sense of, coming in not with a program or a plan where it's one size fits all, but every person from CCS that I've worked with is a person who really has gone out of their way to come to know the local leadership, to know the parishioners in a parish or in the diocese, and in many ways works with the leadership, to try to take what they know through their expertise in terms of how to run a successful campaign and apply that knowledge on a local situation in a way that, certainly can bring it to the last point I would make about CCS, and they're successful. You can't deny that. The 3 campaigns I've worked with CCS people have all proven to be successful.
I'll tell you, the culture of CCS is one of, it is truly a can-do attitude. They are high energy, highly committed. I couldn't tell you how many days or nights where staff of the diocese, we would be leaving and the lights would still be on in the campaign office. They bring that work ethic that I think is second to none. And that means a lot, because when you get into the trenches of these campaigns, they can be real challenging. And sometimes it just takes that persistent, repetitive nature of the process. And CCS brings that, I think, critical component, because a lot of times it can be mundane, it can be monotonous, but there's a process and a rhythm to it. And I think their ability to bring that to our parishes was critical, and probably one of the most critical aspects of our success.
They're a pleasure to work with. They are knowledgeable, they are sophisticated, they have a great understanding of the philanthropic scope of New York City, and even outside of New York. We are as far up as Poughkeepsie or as far west as Port Jervis is basically Pennsylvania, and they really have a grasp of what the Archdiocese of New York is and who our people are.